Fuck.
You don't get a very good sweep at the door. In fact, you're so little and the hinge is so high that you take a running swing at it and just kind of barely nick the lock itself. You don't do much.
So do I make it to this corner safely?
Yeah, they're still preoccupied with the door, with the ceiling. Do you guys have any other attempts you want to make to get in?
I would.
Wait, can I do something first? My Eldritch Bolt does force damage. So I'm wondering if I can aim it at the spots that he weakened a little bit, at least make a hole in it so I can start throwing some Eldritch Bolts in there.
You can try.
Or at least see what our lock is, you know?
Huh?
You get a hole in the door, we can see what
Oh, yeah, that's true. You can reach in there and smack the lock.
That's one of my ideas, just a big sword.
It's versus reflex. I don't know if you want me to...
No, it's fine. Just make the general attack.
Alright, so it's 15 versus reflex.
15. You see some shards on the door splinter away, and you can see through it a little bit, but not big enough to actually throw stuff through.
Okay, well then in that case, I know Alvin's in there. Right, I watched him go in there, so I don't want the attention on him. So I'm gonna start making faces, like fucking making fun of these guys in there. Being, I have a tongue.
Well, it's just like very small slits in there.
Oh
like
man, I thought it was
it's shattered. You can kind of see through, but it's really just more like color. You can just kind of barely make out what's going on.
With what's going on here. Let's say this is the door, and he just made a hole. Does that mean like there's like a plank missing?
Yeah, it's kind of like splintered, so like you can see. It's almost like a cross hatching. Like you can see a little bit, but you can't. Like it's not fully through.
Well, what I would like to do is just punch my arm straight through it and try to unlock the door from the other side, like a horrifying killer. Stare at the door.
Make a melee-based attack.
We're Jack Nicholson in The Shining right now. We're just trying to get through the door.
That is at 20.
Yeah, your hand goes through the door. Make a...
So, Alfred, you just
see a hand come through
furry
the
hand.
Make a reflex check to know where to look for the lock.
I just have a question. While he tried to swing for that lock, did that arm just come out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to feel around. That wouldn't be...
Yeah, he's...
Well, because wisdom is perception. So
yeah, that's true.
I
yeah,
could make
wisdom. Wisdom check.
Wait, wisdom or perception?
Wisdom.
Okay, that is not gonna work out. This is out of a... Is there a negative? No, it's just a 1. A 1 plus a 4. It's a 5.
No, you're flailing your arm around and you can't... You feel the wood and you try and lift it, but it's not budging, and you can't feel like where the lock is. You see a hand come through the door.
Okay.
And you see him feeling around, but he can't.
Apparently this door is giving us one hell of a fucking hard time. Oh, look. Frozen Cloak just made a hole for me. I can't get my arm out.
2 more things that I can do. First thing is I'm going to cast light from where I have the shadow and the ghost sound. Okay. So it seems like there's sunlight coming through. This way it looks like that there's something actually.
So you're just giving them a cacophony of like.
I'm just completely keeping their attention up there.
What the hell's going on?
So I'm gonna cast light to make it look like the sound is coming through.
Sound to show a
all I have to do is roll above a 10 to see through this malarkey. Haven't done it yet. So yeah, they're still buying it.
So as they do that, I want to run past and just kind of like quickly yell at them which way he needs to reach his hand. I don't know if he broke the right door.
Move his
hand. No, you don't want to touch my hand.
I'm not going to move his hand.
From where it is?
I probably can't even move his hand.
You don't want to touch my hand. Down over to the right.
Oh, but I've told you guys that Alvin's in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've definitely told you that beforehand.
But yeah, so I'm going to run past the door back to the other side, and as I run past, I'm going to go down to the right.
Make a perception check to see if you hear him.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see. Finding it. Bam. That is 21.
21? Okay. And remake the wisdom check. Now you get a +8 bonus.
Wow.
That's 2. Tell you what, I'm going to use my mithril bracelet, which allows me to use a roll that I made earlier today.
And what was that roll?
A 5.
So you have a total of 5 plus 9?
Which makes that...
14.
Yep.
And that is enough. You make it...
It worked! I don't know how it is.
You're not through yet.
No, I know, but...
You grab the lock.
Progress.
And now you have a firm grasp on the lock and where it comes off.
Mm-hmm.
Now, make the strength check in order to pull it off.
Pull a lock right off
yeah,
his hinges.
I'm gonna do this.
See?
If I can't do this right, I should just go home. Uh-oh.
Well, the door's over there.
Is this a basic melee?
No,
No,
it's just
strength
check.
check.
Oh, strength check. So that's a 6 plus another 6. That's 12.
No, that's...
Oh,
you jump...
If I may, I would like to gaze at this door and defy it into opening.
Alright, you can...
What's the door's will?
You can certainly try.
I drop my die, so if someone could loan me a die.
Ah,
Breaking the fourth wall.
Do you want to stare at the door or at me like, come on, Bessie?
At the door, and I'm just saying, open.
I swear to God.
A grimace!
You fortified the door!
I don't...
What do we even do?
It actually responds back, fuck you!
The door like grows a finger.
The greatest.
see, like, I want to punish you for rolling a critical miss. But how do I punish someone for looking at a door?
His eyes hurt for the rest of the day.
That could really be it. Everyone just kind of looks at me in awkward silence and is like, what the hell are you doing?
You get a migraine headache. That one of the ones like right in the back of the eyeball.
Oh my God.
And you have a -2 to perception checks for the rest of the day.
No.
See, Hector's big thing is he has an attack called Gaze of Defiance. So whatever he feels like defying, he will gaze at it until it has been officially defied. I'm defying you, door. It must be a stupid door. It's a door. It's stupid door. It's the only explanation.
It's so bad already.
Oh, I don't know what happened, guys. That was foolproof.
Alright.
I just look at you like,
alright.
what?
Alvin, do you
What
want to
did
do
you
anything
think would
before
happen?
Bessie has another chance?
The greatest
How
enemy.
drunk are
I'm
you
gonna-
still?
The
Stay
greatest
where I am
enemy
in
of the
the
gin
corner.
hunters, a
Hold
door.
I'm gonna stay where I am in the corner. Do I have to still hide, or are they still distracted by the
They're very
concoction of
distracted.
magic that's
They're very
going on up in the
distracted.
ceiling?
They're very distracted. Do you want to try anything new, Frozen Cloak? Bessie's kind of
He's still got his arm through.
Yeah.
Watch out.
I've got my arm firmly on that lock.
Let go for a second.
No. I'm gonna keep trying to tear that lock off.
All right. Well, then I guess I'm just gonna let him. I can't do anything.
Alright, try and tear it off again. Make a strength check.
Okay.
Do it.
God,
Literally the exact same.
Exact
roll.
same.
It's
Shall
not
I-
budging.
I guess it's the exact same result.
Shall I give the staring another go?
Probably not.
You want to help me pull this thing off? Just grab me from behind and pull.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand. I actually take off my arm and hand it to him.
You can do that if you'd like to bolster his results.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he's not. He's clearly not doing it by himself. So
Alright, so you grab Bessie around the waist and give him a big
I'm
pull
just
back.
giving him a nice Heimlich maneuver.
Make a roll, strength check +2.
Oh, okay. There we go. That is a
Slightly higher.
17.
You, with the combined force of Frozen Cloak, rip the hinge off of the lock.
I'd like to take full credit for that. Just want to say.
Coming with it, it kind of pulls the wood bar that is holding the door closed up, and it clatters to the ground. However, you notice inside this draws the attention of the guarded men here.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
To allow another action, can I spend an action? Do you want me to spend an action point to do one more thing?
You just ripped the lock off, so you would have to, yeah.
I will spend an action point, kick open that door, and say, "Let's go."
That's it? You don't want to use,
Kick open the door.
You don't want to use it to do a surprise round attack or something?
Worth it.
Yeah. Maybe kick the door off its hinges.
Make strength check. See if you can.
That's a 17.
Because for you, that was a pull door, not a push.
Imagine that was it the whole time.
That would make
It wasn't locked.
So,
a lot of sense for a Minotaur.
with a 17, your hand retracts from the door, and then your big foot kicks it right off its hinges, and it falls flat on its back, and you kind of step into the room and be like, Bessie's home.
And the whole time, Hector's like, I did that. I gazed at it. I don't want to brag.
And Initiative roll.
Wow, I go first.
Consistent sixes. That's a 7.
22.
Did you crit again? Dear Lord.
Do I still go first?
Can you share those?
I got a 22.
Mine is 3, so
I
still
know.
first.
That's
yeah.
why I'm saying I think you still go first.
I'm somewhere average in the middle with a 10. Yeah.
Nope, Cloak goes first.
Yeah.
Thing.
Even though I critted.
You crit too much.
You
Shut up.
You
tried
really
that,
do.
Crit happens.
Cloak, you are up.
Alright. Well, being the hero I am, I'm gonna bolt past Bessie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to Eldritch Bolt this homie right here.
Alright. Make an attack roll.
Am I
Actually,
hidden? Where I am?
Right now, yes.
Okay.
I changed mine. I'm gonna do Buffeting Wave to hit both of them.
Okay.
So this should buffet them sufficiently.
Wait, Jimmy?
Natural 19, so it's a 27 versus Fortitude.
Hit.
On this one.
Killing him.
And yes, let me just see. A lot less. 14 versus Fortitude.
Miss.
Okay, well this one drowns and dies.
Oh. Oh, how pleasant for him.
Just the whole. I mean, since I missed that other guy, the whole Buffeting Wave goes down his throat, and he just and just immediately dies.
Justice.
That's just a twinkle in my eye. Justice. He doesn't have a tongue. He didn't taste it. I mean.
They seem to try and call out for their friend who just died, but obviously with their tongues cut out, all you hear is.
That freaks me out more, I think.
Alvin, you are up.
Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna do my new spell. Maze of Mirrors on this square.
Okay.
Alright. It actually doesn't even do damage.
Okay.
But if I hit their will, they're immobilized and they take a -4 penalty to attack rolls. If I miss, they're still slowed.
Alright.
So either way, it's
So either way, I'm gonna get attacked.
only by 2 of them instead of all 3.
Right.
Alright, well, here we go. That's a 14 versus will.
Miss.
Alright.
Miss.
22 versus will.
Hits.
Alright, so I hit this one.
Oh, sorry, there's only those two, right? Yeah.
So he is slowed,
Okay.
and he is immobilized with a -4 penalty to attack rolls.
But neither of them take damage?
Neither of them take damage.
Okay.
They're just there.
What's the flavor text on that?
You envelop your enemies in an illusory labyrinth of mirrors which conceals the world around them.
Cool.
So pretty much what I'm picturing right now is, what's her face from Inception just pulling the door?
Yeah.
The mirror
Ellen
door?
Page, yeah.
Yeah, Ellen Page. She just pulls the mirror door. It's just
Is
a
it
bunch
weird
of
that's the
those.
first thing I thought of too?
No, because
Well,
that
Inception's
makes
my
sense.
favorite movie, so probably. Yeah.
So, these two are going to come at you.
And they're like, cool.
Because he's immobilized, right?
Yes.
Correct.
He's slowed, but he still got to me because he moved 2.
Oh, wait, no.
He can only move 2, so.
Yeah, 1, 2. Right there. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're going to flank.
Where's
on the
my
frozen cloak.
Where's my death move?
Well, the first move you're going to get is a knife attack. It's a critical miss.
So he dodged and he stabs his friend.
Sure.
Success!
Because all I've
You know what I
rolled-
did? I put my cloak up and I went, Olay! And he stabbed his friend.
You see Bessie get very flustered.
And he is just shocked. And it is Hector's turn.
And I'm just like, what did you do?
I killed him! No! Wait!
You can't
did!
talk.
Oh, that's right.
So we just,
You tricked me!
Upset with my gaze before, I'm gonna unleash an even more powerful gaze upon this poor soul.
Alright, well let me gaze at this gentleman, this enemy, and perish.
Well, to
I feel
be
like
fair,
it's the
your
same
gaze
gaze.
before was against an inanimate object.
Maybe that was the problem.
I think it might have been part of it.
Or not. It's another critical miss. It's another critical miss.
It's another critical. Are you kidding?
No.
It's the second gaze in a row.
that's literally your second roll in a row.
You're
Hey, I did 2 crits. Someone has to do 2
Oh.
crit
you're
misses.
in with your defiant gaze, just like that, and he just kind of gives you like
Can
this.
I see your die?
The fuck you doing?
There are, in fact, 20 different numbers on this die.
I literally
see
thought
all of them.
I literally thought you were gonna be like, "Can I see your die?" And as soon as he gave it to you, just and just be like,
Get a new one.
"Yeah, now
Here's
you
your
need
new
one."
die.
You can hear this kind of like wheezing, panting sound coming from him as he goes kind of, and you can tell it's definitely laughing. He's just laughing at you.
All right. So gaze number 2 didn't work, but I have a feeling his gazes are about to pay off somewhere along the line.
And your migraine got worse.
Bessie.
He's so discouraged right now. It's so sad.
His pants are still wet from wetting himself.
Hector's not having a
just
good
hard
day.
for him to get by.
It happens to all of us.
Shouldn't have drank that 4th Firebird.
That's what did it, man. It's the Firebirds.
3, 4, 5.
Speaking of which, those have worn off now.
I was about to say, that's why your gaze failed, because you were staring at the wrong door. You're staring at the one on the left, not the one in the middle.
Alright, Bessie, let's murder
I'm
some
gonna be
people.
using,
I mean, name.
Threatening
Name.
rush.
Murder.
Can
Name.
be used as a charge.
Okay.
Charging right at me.
2, 3, 4, 5 onto this guy, and get him in the face with a sword.
I duck.
Quite a bit. That is 24 for
Hit.
CC.
And you murderize him if you'd like to.
Oh yes.
Oh, okay. So
Nah.
you've given up on the maiming.
But Bessie is completely over being scared of killing people. He's all about, I can do what I want. I'm a fucking gin hunter.
That's true. You are a gin hunter. And you spread your gin hunter will all over this enemy as you take his head from his body.
And actually from doing that, from that armor I bought earlier, when I first came into the scene, I pounded onto my chest, a little white flame burst, and then those just commoner clothes burst into fire as my new just glaring bling of armor.
Just fancy,
You know, there's
beautiful
still more
armor.
of the day left, right?
What?
There's still more of the day left, right?
It's not an encounter, it's just a fancy armor.
No, I know. I'm talking about
We're
you
still
need
supposed to
those
be
clothes.
This was going to this was going to happen once any encounter started, so there was no hope. There was no preventing this.
Still not wearing pants.
Yeah. I didn't pick up a shirt anyway.
Okay.
So
Frozen cloak.
He is certainly demolished.
Yes. He is dead and one remains.
Okay, I look over, and I freaking go right at him, and I'm gonna...
And he goes,
You're no good to me because you literally can't tell me anything.
he takes out a pen and a piece of parchment. Or,
Wait, he reaches for something?
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, okay. All right, how do you kill him? He's
well,
defenseless. If you want to just end his life, you can.
Well, I have to prove my dominance.
Okay.
So I'm gonna...
You're gonna mount him?
No. Maybe after... Never mind. I'm gonna do an icy skewer right up through the fucking thing right up into his brain. Because, like, I picture... Well, when I just regularly do an icy skewer, it's all, like, magically creating something. So I create, like, an ice shard, and I just freaking shove it right up in his fucking gullet.
And he dies.
Yeah. Generally.
Really easily and sad and alone. Kind of scared.
What was he gonna write?
Huh?
What was he gonna
Oh, we
write?
can't.
Well, in
we'll
all
never know.
seriousness,
Yeah.
what he was going to write was, I can communicate like this.
Yeah.
As the pen.
All right, what do we do now?
He's dead anyway.
Considering the pen and paper, does it just fall into the ground?
Yeah.
All right, I look at him and go, "We could have used him."
No, now we have free pen and paper.
Yeah, let's look at it like
He's
that.
got a point.
Glass half full.
Can you put a price on that?
Yes.
I'm
Probably
gonna try
about
and remain hidden
1 silver.
from them.
From them?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd like to get started searching through the warehouse for what we
Just for at least a moment.
Okay. You guys...
Is anything else happening after all these guys die?
Wait, well, I saw that you cast a spell, so I know you're here somewhere.
No, I know, but for the moment, I'm just hiding because I want to make sure there's no one else coming out.
Oh,
We don't
okay.
hear any other people around or anything.
Oh, no.
No? Okay. And I'm gonna just come out and be like, guys,
Oh, there you are.
I told you it'll work.
What? What would work? At what point were you going to tell us that we had to kill all of them as part of the plan?
Well, that wasn't part of the plan. You guys were supposed to stay back, and I was gonna stay in here quietly myself and do it myself.
I thought this is all part of the plan. You know, reconnaissance, speed things up. That's just another word for beating things up, right?
No.
It's like maiming, kind of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're doing this great. We're doing
No?
very well, yeah.
No.
No. Oh.
Can I heal your brain?
You can try, but you might crit miss.
Keep in mind, Minotaurs have an intellect of like 20.
Reconnaissance. Right. Okay. I think we know what this means. We're pretty good at this thing.
Reconnaissance. Reconnaissance. Does anyone know what that means?
All right. So, but either way, I know that there's a secret door in the room, over here.
Oh. That's convenient.
It's right over the. Can you pick me up? It's over the counter.
You got it.
I'm just searching.
You're the picker upper here.
I'm feverishly looking for some more Asher's root to get off on.
You don't find any Asher's root here, but with your treasure sense, you know that below deck, you can sense that there is some mithril.
I immediately charge for that door.
But you don't know that there's a door there. You just know there's a secret door over there.
There's a secret door?
Somewhere over there, but I'm asking you to
I
pick
go
me
over there.
up.
Where's the secret door?
Pick me up. Put me on the counter. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna try and look to see where the door kind of went or is.
Make either a perception or dungeoneering check, your choice.
Dungeoneering.
Nice. Oh!
I think I set the record
Alvin
for crits
goes-
and crit misses in a
Alvin
game.
goes,
Freaking level is just full of crit misses.
Yeah.
I think I haven't.
I've set the record
Oh,
for crits
crap. Why
and
did I
crit
say
misses
that?
in the same game.
Yeah. You only have 2 numbers on your die.
Alvin
20s and ones.
stands confidently at the secret door and goes, "Don't worry, guys. I got this."
Let me in! Let me in! Stupid door! Alvin, I don't think that's how it works.
It's here. Just someone else look,
No,
please.
You let me stare at it. Let me just.
That worked so well for you before.
You didn't see that.
As you walk by, I'm getting very impatient. I pick you up and just push you into the door. Do it! Open it!
Smushes your face into the door.
A 5.
Do you have double digits on there?
Everyone who can see the door, which is actually all of you, can all do perception or dungeoneering checks to see.
Another dungeoneering.
Oh, not
Oh,
bad.
Ah, finally 26.
28.
17.
Not even close.
Everyone who got over a 15
Not me.
can see this symbol on a button to the side of the door.
Don't push it.
Push it.
Don't push it
Oh,
yet.
I can't see it, so it's pretty sweet.
Now, this is a button?
Yes. It looks like it's a pushable button.
Push
Wait.
it.
Wait a minute. What's the tattoo look like on those guys?
Same exact thing.
Same exact thing. Alright, so there's nothing movable on here. I'm gonna punch it pushed.
Door opens.
Bam, let's go.
Jumping in.
Down we go.
Is that what you wanted to do?
What? I told you there was a door here. I didn't say how to open it.
Well, I didn't think yelling at it would open it. It's whatever.
Now, is this a cellar?
I was just hoping that someone from the other side would
all
open
you
it.
can see right now
Good
is
point.
that it's a stairwell.
It's going up or down?
Down.
Down, okay.
Is it dark?
Yes.
I need a torch.
Oh, you're going.
I'm reaching into my cloak, yes.
What?
You reach in and you don't find anything.
Damn it.
Does he find a note?
Huh?
Does he find a note?
Yes, actually. You reach in, you feel another slip of paper, you pull it out, and it says, "Too soon."
Damn it. It doesn't work like I
What are
thought.
you gonna do with all these papers? You should
I
make
just
a
put them
book.
back in.
You should make a book.
I just put them back in. Oh, duh. Hold my orb. Light. I forgot I have that.
And you guys descend into the basement.
To the basement.
Do you want me to go first?
No.
You're quite small and fragile.
Yeah, but I'm the. Oh, it's best for me because if I see something, I can immediately turn the light out.
I'll bring up the rear.
Come on. It's too easy now.
That's what she said.
But the balls are in the front.
Yes.
All right.
See what
And
you
you're in on it too?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
So you guys have just cleared the room of these soldiers of the Silver Serpent.
Assholes. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
On your reconnaissance mission.
We're still reconning.
We don't know what that word means.
Reconnaissance does not mean kill.
Reconnaissance means get info.
Yes, you've killed 4 or 5 people now.
They don't
Yes,
talk.
but there's still info to be got.
If they don't talk, they're not worth info.
Exactly.
I don't understand. Reconnaissance means maim, right? It's another word for maim.
Anything means maim.
Basically.
Most things mean maim to you, including a murder.
Seems logistic.
So you guys.
That's not the right word. Logical. That's the word I meant. Anyway.
So you guys are upstairs still. You're ready to go downstairs.
Well, someone's already downstairs.
Bessie's just head first.
Bessie ran downstairs. Is everyone following in tow, or is anybody taking a look up top?
Well, I'm walking down in front with the orb lit up because it was dark.
You want to be
So
on my
you-
shoulders?
so your
I'll
balls
put
are
you
in
on
front?
my shoulders.
Yeah, my balls are in front.
Yes.
Yes.
Gotcha.
You're leading with the balls.
Yes. Always lead with the balls.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a terrible strategy.
Well,
It works.
Well, actually,
Maybe you
just
should
for
light
a
this
quick
rod and put
perception
that
check,
first.
Can I see if there's anything of notice in the main room?
Absolutely.
Just because, for once, I don't want to go head first into an unknown area down a suspicious chute.
Why not?
19.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Wait, what? You have
Plus-
numbers that aren't 1 on
Plus
that die?
6, 25. It's a new day, gentlemen.
It is a
What
new
is
day.
going on?
Have fun with your crit misses.
Oh shit.
You know that's not going to happen.
Yeah,
That's true. Who am I kidding?
Sean and crit miss.
Oh, my die are weighted.
You actually see upstairs.
Did you just say that?
There's a bunch of different things upstairs. Obviously, you notice.
Wait,
you
is
do
he going
see-
upstairs?
No, this is going downstairs. He wanted
Oh.
to do a perception check of the room upstairs before he left it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Missed
Upstairs, you don't notice too much. The things you do notice, though, are odd. You see what looks like a rat, but completely made out of stone.
Stone rat?
Okay.
Yes.
Well, is it alive, like animated, or
Not
is
anymore. It looks
it
like
looked like it was?
It looked like it was alive.
Maybe
you
it was
can
petrified, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
it? Okay.
And you see next to it in the area, there's a small box with 2 teeth. They look like fangs.
Okay. I'd like to inspect this box, unfortunately.
Okay. So what are you doing? Are you just taking a look at the box itself, or are you trying to figure out what type of fangs?
Well,
How big
Is-
are the fangs?
About yay big.
Quite large.
can I do a history check to see if I've seen a box like this before?
Sure. You can do history or your choice if you want to, nature.
Ooh.
Nature.
That's
Not much,
interesting.
but... Oh, there.
Nope,
I'm
nope,
back.
he's back to normal.
I'm 8.
8?
8.
How does the old man not know history?
I'm senile.
Fair point.
You think these are jinn fangs from the mouth of a jinn.
That's not good. You know, for now, I'm just gonna take the whole box with me,
Okay.
if possible.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you can. There's a little latch on the front, and you can tuck the box into your cloak.
Because I want to be around people if I'm ever to open this when things go wrong.
What else was in this? I
Never
must have been not
split
paying
the party.
attention. There was fangs and what?
In the upstairs room, there were a bunch of different boxes and things.
Before
like
we
that.
went
Yeah,
down.
before we went down, he picked up the box and there's fangs in it. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
I
Well,
thought there was
next
something else.
to a rat statue.
Wait, the
Right.
fangs were
Okay.
in
That,
it?
I thought
No,
the statue was
no,
inside for a
no,
We
second.
don't
fangs are on the
know.
outside.
Guys, we don't know these things.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm coming
Sorry.
downstairs now. Just speed it up.
Okay. You guys reach the bottom of a flight of stairs, and there is a door in front of you.
Guys, I know how to do this. I am a hero.
Nothing happens.
Oh. Okay. I
For
forgot.
you, I didn't say a door with a face.
I know. It worked one time. I just figured I'd try it again.
That's not how it works. Open sesame.
Still nothing.
Of course not. It's
Wait,
a
is
fake
this
door.
a talking
Bessie,
door?
kill it.
Is this a talking
Choose
This
door?
door has no physical properties besides being one which opens.
It's
being
a door.
Being in a rush
we're-
to get his hands on Mithril immediately, Bessie goes for that door.
Oh, you're gonna just run right through it?
No, I'm gonna see if it opens.
Okay. You try the handle, and there is. You can tell it is locked. But do a
See?
perception check.
Told you.
I would like
What a
to just
shocker.
double check to see if it's the same door as the one out front. That's a 14.
Your perception check, you don't notice anything, but you can tell it's not the same door that was up top.
Is it like a keyhole
It's
lock?
like a double-sided door.
But there's a keyhole where it's locked, not like it's locked
Yes.
from the other side. Is
There's a
what you're saying.
keyhole.
Okay. I'm gonna try to tweak it and try to get it open.
Well, wait.
The lock?
Yeah,
Wait,
try to
before,
pick the
before
lock.
you do that, look through it. See if you can see anything on the other side.
No, that would be too smart. I want to open the door.
Yeah, but I want to see what we're getting ourselves into first.
Oh, reconnaissance, right?
Yes.
I tried to pick the lock.
It's engineering.
Oh man, it's not thievery. That's a shame.
Oh no, it would be thievery. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry.
Okay, well then it's an 18.
You successfully picked the lock. You hear the door open.
I'm trying to do it like quietly though.
Okay.
Also.
If you want to do it quietly, you're gonna have to pass the stealth check too.
That's okay. Well, it's a 13.
You're good.
Oh.
Now, do you open the door or do you just unlock it?
Now I'm gonna try to like. Hey, you're good at listening
Peek
through
through
doors,
the
right?
hole.
What? You're good at listening through doors, right?
What was that?
You know, maybe somebody else should do
Oh.
this.
I listen good. And name.
I'm gonna be like, listen through the door. Don't open it yet.
Put my head against the door and listen.
All right. Make another perception check.
And then 15.
You hear voices on the opposite side of the door.
Oh, I should remind you guys.
People that mean.
I remember I saw one of the guards run down here. Don't forget.
Do you think this is something you should bring up to the group before we run down into the...
Before we open the door, yes.
Sounds good. Let's open the door. Bessie opens the door.
Oh, I'm ready with an Eldritch Bolt going.
Yeah, Hector's just like, bitch, you serious?
Bitch.
As Bessie opens the door, can she just like, she? Oh.
There you go. Yeah.
Everybody points at Bessie, the girl.
Charge through.
Yeah, you can charge through. You see
Oh dear God, we're outnumbered already.
3 people in the room.
We're not outnumbered.
For us.
Bessie, you said you ran in?
Yes.
Okay, Bessie runs
Yeah,
in. Did
we
everybody
outnumbered
else go in?
I had an
we'll
Eldritch
follow
Bolt ready,
him
but I'm not
behind.
throwing it yet.
Okay.
So I'm just like right at the door, yeah.
Okay.
I'm staying at the door.
At the door? Okay.
I'll take one step in the door.
Okay. So you see 3 guys in the room. They are each standing silently watching you. They are all grinning. And they are all holding cages with sheets draped over them.
Me through?
No, that's probably not. But do they have the tattoos on them?
One you can see, yes, absolutely does. The other
Okay.
2, you can't see. They're wearing long sleeve shirts.
Well, Bessie, you're furthest in. What are you gonna do?
Oh, as I was charging through the door, once we all recognize this, I just continue charging for the guy closest for me.